What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time dropping in, Tommy Kentner here. Today Anthony's up here helping us out film some stuff. But like I said, just trying to keep the videos coming of what's going on in the shop. He's working on Chase's Forester, so y'all go check that out. I'm gonna get a quote done and then I'll be back with you.
Adrian!
What's up?
All right, yeah, let's talk about some Forester.
So, Forester and the WRX both came in for motors, freshen up, and this one he had a new RA block for. Right before we went to DCT World Cup, we pulled the motor, tore it down, got the heads sent off. So we're just waiting for the heads to come back now. But in the meantime, you know, we got the motor all tore down. She was quite crusty. The crossover tube didn't want to come off. It seized down there to the point to where it broke the crossover tube, so we had to replace that. All the PCV hoses and coolant hoses on the top of the motor were all dry rotted and they all broke as they come off. The PCV hoses on the valve covers, same thing. So we're going to get all those replaced for him, get them all cleaned up and make sure he doesn't have any future issues out of that. While it was here, he wanted us, he had a blown out coilover. As you can see in the pile of carnage here, you can see which one doesn't look like the others. The coilovers was blown out and it was leaking everywhere. Along with that, on that side, we had a front axle that had come apart. So we got some new struts and Swift springs installed for him, 2 new front axles put in for him. We went ahead and did lower ball joints and STI lower control arms. While I was in there, I also went ahead and did front and rear pads to Hawk pads, and we also found a broken rear sway bar mount that we're gonna have to replace for him as well, along with everything, the same stuff in the rear. So yeah, really that's about it on the Forester right now. At this point now, we are just waiting for the heads to come back. I can assemble the motor and get this one back on the road. Same thing with the WRX here, just waiting on the motor to come back. Just freshening up that one. That one was already a rod and piston motor, so we're just freshening it up, getting it ready to go back in the car and keep being used. So nothing too crazy.
Cool. What else we got, Tommy?
Adam dropped off his phone because he bought the JB4 app, so we got to use his phone for the car. So I'm gonna get everything set up and then we might take it out and test it out on some maps and then try to see what we can fix on it, or if it even needs fixing.
More power.
Right, but yeah, pretty cool. Change the codes, do some logins, so might jump into that and then go from there.
Cool. Also, you guys didn't check that out. Super Parts. That's gonna be a good one.
Go check that video out. We uploaded it, well, this morning of this video.
Yeah, it's already out. You can check out the parts that are going on the Supra.
Right. But yeah,
Okay.
got that coming. And then my exhaust manifold for the Supra should be in. We're gonna try to get the hood swapped. We was doing some buffing on it, so I'm gonna try to finish out buffing. But it actually turned out really good right in here. So I'm gonna try to get the OE hood on it. Hopefully the exhaust manifold shows up this week or next week, coming from Australia. And I got cams and a few other things coming for the 2J. But we'll be back in a little bit. All right, guys. We got Adam's phone, so we had a minute. I'm just gonna run out real quick and get some logs. But so when you get the JB4 installed on your car, just hit connect. And then it'll log everything. And then to go to map switching. And then as you see, we're gonna be on the map 293. And go back to display. And then so when we go out and do a pull, we're just going to tap that, and then when we're done, we'll tap it again. But
Cool.
yep,
Similar to Cobb,
yeah, pretty
but just on your phone.
yeah, yeah. So pretty cool. We're gonna let the car warm up, and then we'll go do a pull, see how it runs. Probably started.
All right. Let me know when. Go. I stopped it. I stopped it.
Okay.
Kind of hard to hold the camera when
Yeah.
you're doing that,
Right.
but it definitely feels good.
Yeah.
Stage 2. Now,
Yep. Yeah, I think it picked up a pretty good little bit. Stage 2 map. I can tell on the stage 1 map too, because I drove it last night. It picked up a little bit, but at stage 2 is really good. And I do see some discrepancies just offhand, like the boost numbers that it's saying on here. It's not like registering on the car. If anybody else,
on the dash.
yeah, yeah, because watch the boost on there. What'd it say?
Oh, I was trying to hold the camera still.
Oh, here, I'll do it one more again.
13, 14, 15, 16.
Yeah.
It's 16.3.
See, I only got 11 on the dash.
Yeah. Okay, because it's showing peak on the dash. I don't know if I can get a shot of that. 14.7. You can barely see it.
Yeah, but that's been on there since day 1, and I've never seen it get back to that.
Yeah, and it did hit 16.3 on here.
Oh, okay. But guys, we're just gonna run back to the shop, run the car out, get some logs, and I'm gonna look through it and then go from there. And probably send it to Burger and see what he thinks. See y'all in a little bit. Guys, back at the shop. You just go in here. Let me go back, hit logs, and it'll show you a graph. And then we can come here, and then we can just look over everything. So just to show you some data from the JB4. But I'm gonna look over these, and like I said, I'm gonna send them to Burger Tuning and see what he thinks, and then get back with you. But that's where we'll wrap up this video here. I do say the stage 2 adds a pretty good little bit of power, and then we'll be getting it on the E30 blend next. So go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.